A boy was asked to leave his home, his comfort zone, his predictable life, and the people and things he used to call his own. As soon as he stepped out of the house with his belongings, which contained sweet and sour memories, his identity, wishes, dreams, mindset, and goals, he got robbed. A few creatures were standing under the dark sky. They targeted people who had just started a new journey. The boy got robbed before he could even understand where he was supposed to go. He felt helpless and looked around. Some people were sitting in their homes watching him through their windows, but they looked away. His heart started breaking because those people used to be a part of his life once. He stood at the same point for a long time, attracting all the negativity because, as they said, you start rotting if you stay stuck. Sometimes he screamed for help but got none. Then numbness took over his mind and he started walking without any plan or direction. Time was running fast, but his numb brain made him feel that life was stuck. He continued walking in the dark night. Nothing was visible. His attention was fixed on what he had lost and whether he could ever achieve what he had planned before leaving his house. Those goals felt so distant now. His memories felt so shallow. His identity felt so unfamiliar. He lost everything and himself. After feeling choked by his negative emotions, he begged for help. Help from the universe, God, and angels. Suddenly, he saw some glowing flowers on a path that separated from the road he was walking on. That path had glowing flowers on both the sides, but he didn't know where it would take him. So he chose to ignore that path and continued walking on the road that felt predictable, comfortable, and familiar. After some time, he again prayed for guidance and help from the universe because he started feeling directionless while walking on the straight road in darkness. A few steps ahead, he saw a lady standing with a paper in her hands. She told him that she gave maps to the lost ones. She gave him the paper and he moved forward after keeping it into his pockets without even looking at it. It was his soul trying to show him his divine purpose, but the noise of his distractions was so loud that he could not listen to her words. She wanted to help him during his vulnerable times because he was continuously asking the universe for help. And little did he know, the universe was within him and was creating outcomes in the physical world for him. But he ignored every sign and missed every opportunity. And every missed opportunity attracts a curse. His eyes fell upon a river in front of him. It was the end of the road. He noticed many people like him, crying, screaming for help, and many had lost their voices because of their intense struggles to come out of the river. The river was fate, made for those who worshipped comfort and ignored growth until the point where they themselves could no longer decide the direction of their lives. Now, this was the next phase. They got multiple chances to wake up and choose another road, but they were scared of uncertainty and felt that blaming life was easier than working for growth. Their inner world stopped giving them signs, and now the deep river of sorrow had become their reality. The boy felt a slap of reality and started shaking in fear after seeing his future, which had almost become his present. He closed his eyes and begged for help. He cried and asked for forgiveness for his neglectful behavior towards opportunities. He could not go back because of the rules of time. Suddenly he saw another path, but this time it was on the other side of the river. He started making a boat for himself while chanting God's name with every breath to keep his mind still, not letting laziness overpower his mind, and not letting self-doubt come between him and his faith. He thanked the universe for another chance. Now he had to work harder, challenge his strength, and explore his potential. Now he had to find himself, know himself, and create something that could bring him closer to his divine purpose. He continued making the boat. He understood the language of the universe that guides everyone. We have to take the first step right after listening to our intuition before our mind can fight against it. And we should create something that can make us feel worthy of the blessings. Our existence itself is an art created by God. So why not express ourselves beautifully as gratitude for this existence? He made the boat and sailed to the other side. His inner world became filled with an ocean of peace and calmness. He felt alive after seeing his new path. There were others like him. They carried the glow of fulfillment on their faces while doing their worldly duties and carrying devotion in their hearts. The road was glowing with shiny flowers. The more he walked, the closer he came to himself, because now he was walking on the path of awareness and transformation. It wasn't easy, but that is what growth demands.